the tree is up. And I've got like one bit of tinsel up. Hey, how's it going? Well, I feel terrible. I've got some lurgy. Throwing up lots. I'm really dizzy. I feel drunk. I feel like I'm falling over all the time. I just feel really rough. I've got a job for over Christmas, hence why I haven't... Well, that's not an excuse, really. I haven't uploaded for ages because just loads of weird stuff going on. It's kind of embarrassing what my job is. I am Father Christmas in a Santa's grotto. Yeah, me, right? Weird. It's quite strange. I've had lots of kids with stupidest names. Xander, like one just, oh god, I can't even remember it. One of the elves just went, well, he's gonna get bullied. It was just a stupid name, but I'm enjoying it. It's okay. I wish I wasn't ill. I pulled a sickie today. I'm not going in today. I worked all day Sunday and I just felt so rough. And the irony was I was covering for somebody else, so they had nobody else that could do it, and then I suddenly get ill. So, but I've kind of discovered the most popular names in my neck of the woods. Anyway, it's Ruby for a girl, and Alfie for a boy. I had a lot of Alfies, loads of Alfies actually, loads of Rubies. It's ridiculous. You know, I can see it in like 10 years' time. School register, Alfie, Ruby, 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 Alfie, Alfie. Where's Alfie today? I don't know. Okay, Alfie. That was just daft. But yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I'm quite shocked about what some of the kids want. I mean, I've had quite a few kids going, I want a ukulele. Cool. I want a keyboard. Great. You know, had a kid going, I want a saxophone. Fantastic. Go for it. But it's really rare that kids are coming out with stuff like that. Most of them, you know, I've had a few girls ask for Ninja Turtle toys. That was cool. I was like, really? And then I'd start, which one's your favourite Ninja Turtle? I like Michelangelo. Oh, I like mine. You know. And it's quite funny because I'm a single parent. Obviously, I know all the kids' shows and stuff. So they go, you don't know Chuggington. I went, you know, and I can quote quote bits. Peppa Pig, I always go, oh, I love George because he jumps in puddles. But then they all do that. And I like the dad too because he's just funny, he makes me laugh. So yeah, that's kind of cool. That's, you know, so I'm kind of on the same wavelength as 6-year-olds. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Bizarre. Never thought I'd be doing that, but it's a cool job. You know. But yeah, it's upsetting to hear what some of the kids ask for, and their parents stood there obviously with them. Oh, I nearly lost my temper with a few parents. Oh my goodness. If a kid's screaming, going, ah, and they're terrified. Yeah, it's like, come in and let me traumatise your kid. But if they're scared, just take them out. We'll refund you, right? But they don't, because no, we need a picture. It's life or death. This one woman, I think she was Greek. She grabbed her screaming kid's head and started, just turn towards the camera. That's it, turn. Yeah. No, I don't like that picture. Of course you don't. You forced your kid's head nearly off while he's screaming. You know, he's going blue, for God's sake. You know, it's... yeah, some of the parents, I just wanted to... But never mind, you can't, can you? You just got to go, grin and bear it. But they can't see my face, so I'm like, fuck. Anyway, it's quite upsetting to hear what some of the kids ask for. Robofish is really popular. It's a robot fish. Just get a fish. They don't live that long. Just buy a fish. They want Robofish, or Baby Annabelle toys. I don't like girls having stuff like dollies and stuff like that. That's cool, you know, but like, you're a kid, you shouldn't be looking after babies. I just think that's messed up. But, you know, that's just me. But yeah, I don't... What's upsetting is I'm getting a lot of kids going, I want an iPad or an iPhone 5 or I want a tablet. You know, and it's just, and the parents are going, yeah, oh, he's been really good, so we might. And it's just like, your kid's 6. You know, I can't say anything, right? I can't voice my opinion. I just go, all right, ho ho ho. But it pisses me off because you're creating a situation that's gonna just be bad, right? If you're isolating yourself, or what, you know, you're making your kids isolated, right? You buy a kid my daughter, I asked her what she wanted for Christmas yesterday. I went, May, what do you really want for Christmas? And she went, I know you're gonna probably say no because we've already got one. So yeah, no. I'd really like a 3DS, Dad. So you can have your one back. Cheers. But I just went, no, it's not happening. Sorry. But I'm not going to buy her anything which is going to take away time that we can spend together. So I've gone retro Christmas. I've gone onto eBay. I found classic old board game from my youth. I used to play it at my grandma's. My eldest sister actually found a copy at a car boot sale several years ago and only paid like £5-6 for it. And it was complete. I had to pay like, you know, nearly £30 for mine, but it is complete, and it's from Waddington's, Game of Dracula from 1977. I loved that as a kid. I thought it was great. So I know she's going to like it. Basically, the premise of the game is you've got Dracula in a tomb, and he has to move one space at a time. I remember that. And he's got a couple of bats. One's green, one's blue. And you play your like little counters, and you move around, and you've got to escape from Dracula. And if you get captured, their figure goes over your counter, and then you have to put on this mask. Mine's got the mask. Fantastic. But yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a retro Christmas. I don't want things where she's just, you know, I want to spend time with her. I don't like this idea of, you know, because you're isolating yourself. You know, it's just, what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? Antisocial. Yeah, you're not socialising. If you're buying your kid, it's just, 6-year-olds shouldn't have flipping iPads and stuff like that. Petty things. So I'm going retro. I got her that. I got her Pop-Up Pirate. That's coming. They got Big Yellow Teapot on eBay, but she's too old for that now. It's really annoying. From my era, that was 1981. Yeah, Big Yellow Teapot, Fisher Price, classic. And they got the Treehouse one as well, which you used to push down. It goes. God, they go crazy money though. But yeah, she's too old for that as well. But yeah, I'm going retro. You know, I'm going to Operation, stuff like that. Buckaroo, she's already got. Her mum's got her that. But yeah, just classic kind of board game stuff. Hungry Hippos, you know. Buy stuff that you can play with your kids, you know. And if you can get a bit of a you know, a retro vibe from it as well, that's even better. I like the idea of being able to play a game with her that I remember playing as a kid with my like grandma, you know. The idea of being able to play that with, you know, with my own child, it's just, it's going to be good. It's going to be a good Christmas. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna have a retro Christmas. Oh, I feel terrible. Anyway, there was another situation where a young mum came in. She was really young. I mean, she must have been like 18 or something. And her kid just went through, you know, fell to pieces. It was on the floor and stuff. And she grabbed his arm so hard and just went, get out! Like, nearly pulled his arm out of the socket. She went, oh, I can't be fucking dealing with this. Mum! Like, calling her own mum. And her own mum came in and went, oh, come on. No, he's not getting up off the floor, is he? No, he's not. And I want to hurt your daughter for what I just, you know. A lot of those kind of situations I really hate. I'm quite surprised about how many posh people have come down from London and places as well. A lot of people from Oxford and Cambridge have kind of come down, and their kids have just like oh, it's called Goose. I went, where's that from him? Goose, done as Julius Caesar. That was Julius Caesar's first name. It's like, well done, your kid's going to be bullied for life. You know? Goose. Oh, fuck's sake. Rihanna. Ugh. Shabby fucking names. I feel like a bit of a liar as well. You can tell the really poor kids that come in and they're asking for everything like iPads and iPhones and all this kind of stuff, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, and they know they're going to get it. They think they're going to get it, and they're like, yeah, we're going to get that, because we just spoke to the man himself, and it's just like, you're not going to get anything near that, you poor little buggers. But that's the kind of part of the job I hate. That and the learning difficulties. Not because I hate people learning difficulties, you understand, it's because I find myself getting too emotionally attached, and I just feel so sorry for him. That probably doesn't sound very politically correct, but I just do. I just think it's not fair, is it? There's so many pricks in the world, how come they have to suffer, you know? I can't stop thinking about Giyus. Hey Mum, Dad, we're going for quite an old name. Oh, right. Well, like Thomas. Edward, perhaps. Winston. No, Giyus. Oh, Giyus. How old is that? Oh, 100 BC. Oh, God, that is quite old, isn't it? Yeah. Sure you won't call him Bernard? No, we felt Roman ruler was the way to go. Yeah. Oh, Giyus. Great. Giyus, your dinner's on the table.
But I'm playing on my iPad, Dad. Why did you name me Giyus? I hate my fucking name. I hate you. I hate you.
Oh, Giyus is a troubled young man. Oh, Giyus. Didn't have a single John, not one. What's wrong with you people? It means God's gift. God's gift. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I hope it all goes well for you. Especially you, Giyus. Take care, cheers.